Breaking news, another NBA trade has gone down. Celtics, Hawks, and the Nets have agreed to a three-way trade in which Kristap Porzingis and a second-round pick will be sent to the Hawks. Terrace Mann and the Hawks number 22 pick will go to the Brooklyn Nets. And Georges Niang and a second-round pick will go to the Celtics. This was kind of like a weird trade. When I look at this trade, it seems like the Hawks and the Nets got the better end of this trade. Obviously, I don't know, why the Celtics did this trade. To me, it was just weird. Granted, I get their anger with Porzingis in the sense that Porzingis has been injury prone the last 2 years. He cannot be trusted to play close to even a full 82 game season. Last year, he played 42 games. The year before, he played only 57 games. But when he played, he was very effective. Last year, averaging 19.5, and the year before, averaging 20.1. Whenever he plays, he makes a huge impact for the Celtics. So I'm shocked that they got rid of him. And on top of this, I looked up his contract. He has an expiring contract, and he'll be a free agent in the summer of 2026. So I guess you could say maybe this was another cap-saving move by the Celtics in which they're just trying to shred cap space or try to minimize how much luxury tax they had to pay. I don't fully know how the first and second apron works, to be honest, but it seems like a cap-cutting move that they did by getting rid of Porzingis. I didn't see the point of trading him. You could always play him this season, and heck, if he stays healthy the first 20, 30 games, you can inflate his value with how much touches he's going to get, increasing his scoring, knowing that Tatum is gone. That to me is just strange that they got rid of him. Now, I will say Niang is a very good role player. He's definitely a guy that would have helped them if their team was at full strength in the sense that he's a good 3-and-D guy historically, but I don't get why they traded for him other than just saving cap space. That's the only thing I can think of. Terrence Mann is also a very good role player, so it was a good move by the Nets that they were able to get him for what they traded him for, that they didn't have to give up much to get Terrence Mann. Just a weird trade. But I will say the Hawks got the better end of this deal easily because it's like a low-risk, high-reward move because if Porzingis gets hurt again or he turns out not to do well with the Hawks, well, they didn't really lose anything in this trade. They just gave up Niang and they gave up, I believe, Terrence Mann, who also played for them this year. Let me see if he did. Yeah, he did. Niang also played for them. So I guess you could say they lost two good role players, but in the NBA, I always feel you can make up the loss of role players. It's not that difficult, and I'm sure, like I said, if it doesn't work out for them, they can refuse to re-sign him next summer, and I think maybe they'll have cap space to get some good role players, and they can just invest the money in there. But I think the Hawks really won on this trade. It's just so low risk but high reward. And I think their goal is just to get to the playoffs next year. The East is now wide open, I think, with just all the injuries that have occurred in these playoffs, that with Porzingis and Trae Young and their draft pick from last year, I forget his name, just slips my mind, but you know who I'm talking about, the guy they drafted last year. He was the number one pick. That, you pair that group up together and possibly they can make a run for the playoffs. So I'm going to say the Hawks won this trade for now, despite Porzingis being injury prone and just suffering from just mysterious illnesses like what he did last year with allegedly long COVID, but people have speculated it's something else. So yeah, I'm going to say the Hawks won this deal, and I don't have anything else to really say about this.